Okay, so this is called Of Goddesses and Girls. I want to be free of ills, to bathe in scalding water perfumed with green tea and rose petals. Feel steam filling my lungs, washing the oils and grime of those who have wronged my flesh. I know that in time the cells touched will fall away, that I will no longer feel breath and lips on my neck, or hands on my body, of mouth and tongue in the back of my throat, of touch on the curves of my hips, of hands pawing at my tits and ass, holding me down, forcing me in place as fingers go up my thighs, while I can do nothing but freeze. Not letting me leave, asking me if I like it. "Close your eyes," is what I can recall him saying. I kept saying no, again and again. Later that night, after being wronged once, when the first couldn't get more than what he was trying to take, what he already took, I sought solace in his friend when he sulked in his car, after leaving me shaken, again in the forest for the second time in one night. My silence did not mean consent. My disassociating, my freezing limbs and understanding of what was to occur for the second time in 4 hours was not a green light for you to start touching me between my legs. To hold me by the shoulders and pull down my dress, my shaking head, should have been enough. The police told me I should have said no harder. Told me I was lucky, not in a sense it was good, I was okay, but to stop complaining. That their fathers probably told them that no means yes, and I was trying to be a good girl. That I was stupid for going with the friend because of course they would have the same idea. I think of what I will say to my little nieces, little pink dresses, and the pink can of mace in my purse, and what they will learn about roofies and men in alleys, but if they will know, it can happen to anyone. 1 in 4 men, 1 in 4 women, 1 in 32 men, most often by someone they know. Am I lucky, curling up, pulling sheets over my small frame, trying to protect myself from the memory? Lucky now that any time my boyfriend touches my thighs distractedly, I freeze. He can't kiss my scars without me having a panic attack, like he did, holding me by my arms and shoulders, forcing me still, like they did. Constantly hanging, one word enough to set sobbing. Maybe I think the cops were right. I should have said no harder. I could have gotten away like nails on a chalkboard and ever harsh lashing. Their fathers probably told them that no means yes, and you were trying to be the good girl. Tell me I'm lucky. I was taught to carry pepper spray. We are taught to never walk alone. We are taught there is safety in numbers and to wear pants on the first date. We are taught throughout history, victory over flesh is as precious as coveted treasure. We are taught Athena was vain, that she was cruel. When Poseidon threw Medusa on the temple floor and raped her, stripped her of virginity, we are taught Athena punished the priestess, damned her as a monster. But what our mythology books never say is how the curse was no curse at all. The goddess made it so no man could ever touch the girl again. That's the end of it.